Dear viewers, Namaskar. Welcome to this edition of the News Bulletin. In view of the prevalent COVID conditions, you are requested to adhere to the COVID appropriate behaviors like wearing masks properly, washing hands frequently and maintaining social distancing. In the headlines today, team of employees from SAIL Rourkela steel plant wins coveted Vishwakarma Rashtriya Puraskar in Class A category. Karamveer Award function held at Projects Office of SAIL RSTV. And in our Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav series, today's personality is Ananta Patnaik. Now the news in detail. A team of employees of Instrumentation Department of SAIL Rourkela Steel Plant RSP has brought laurels to the company by winning the coveted Vishwakarma Rashtriya Puraskar in Class A, which is the highest category of the award for the performance year 2018. Notably, the prestigious award is being presented by the Ministry of Labour and Employment, Government of India. The distinguished employees who have been selected by the ministry to receive the award are Mr. Prakash Kumar Patra, Master Technician, Mr. Santosh Bukhra, Mr. Ranjan Kumar Das and Mr. Partha Sarthi Jena, all senior technicians in Class A for a job executed in Hot Strip Mill 1. Congratulating the employees, Mr. Amarendra Prakash, Director in charge Bokaro Steel Plant BSL and Rourkela Steel Plant, said that the plant is proud of their achievements. He exhorted them to continue to their enterprising endeavours and bring further glory for the steel plant. Notably, the team successfully installed and commissioned 2 new oxygen analyzers for online analysis and monitoring of oxygen percentage in the fuel gas of reheating furnace 5 and 6 in Hot Strip Mill 1. The innovative intervention helped in eliminating the problems of oxidation, scale generation, wastage of fuel and breakdowns, thus enhancing mill availability and productivity. It is worth mentioning here that slabs received from casters are heated at high temperature in reheating furnace 5 and 6 at HSM 1 before rolling to produce hot rolled coil. In the heating process, oxygen content in the flue gas is maintained in the range of 1 to 2% to prevent oxidation, scale formation and the subsequent breakdowns. In the earlier process, oxygen percentage was being determined in the laboratories by collecting the flue gas sample intermittently. Based on the analysis of air-gas ratio for each zone of the furnace was being set to regulate combustion of air and mixed gas. It used to lead to a wide variation of oxygen in flue gas, resulting in oxidation and associated problems. The team analyzed the problem threadbare and came up with an innovative solution. They made provision for continuous online analysis of oxygen percentage in flue gas. They also facilitated in maintaining desired oxygen percentage by dynamic correction and control of air and gas flow in each zone for combustion with necessary modification in logic and program. The new oxygen analyzers were commissioned and logic and program modification were done in DCS accordingly. The effort showcases the innate creative potential of the employees of RSP who have time and again proved their worth by winning many coveted awards at national and
Prakash Kumar Patra Instrumentation Department ro hostel mill काम करूछु हमें हostel mill गोटे नूतन प्रोजेक्ट देथिलु जोटा कि हमको 2018 मसिया रे राष्ट्रीय पुरस्कार भाबरे हमको मनोनीत करथिबारु हम निजे को बहुत गर्वित अनुभव करछु
मो संतोष बुखरा कहूँ इन्स्ट्रुमेंटेशन डिपार्टमेंट रू मो हॉस्टल मिल रू आम काम करूँ आमर जो O2 ऑक्सीजन इंस्टॉल करिछु जोटा कि न्यू अपग्रेड करिछु बहुत पुराना थिला एवं जो अपग्रेड करिछु सेटा आम मैनेजमेंट रो सहायता देथिबारु बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। किंतु आमे जो करिछु सेटा आज एते बेनिफिट अछि जे आम पूरा हॉस्टी मिल प्रोडक्शन उपरे बहुत प्रॉफिट आसी फर्नेस रो मेंटेनेंस उपरे बहुत भलो रिजल्ट आसी ऑक्सीजन करेक्शन भितर एते सुंदर करेक्शन होउछि जहा फल रे आमर फर्नेस रो लाइफटा बढ़ी जाइछि।
ना रंजन कुमार दास मो इंस्ट्रूमेंटेशन डिपार्टमेंट रु कहूँ जे आम जो प्रोजेक्ट हॉस्टी मिल विभाग में कर तेणु आम द्वारा RSP आमको यह सुजोग देवार को आम बहुत थैंकफुल टू RSP।
मो नाम पार्थ सारथी जेना हॉस्टी मिल इंस्ट्रूमेंट रु कहूँ आम ये जो विश्वकर्मा राष्ट्रीय पुरस्कार पाइचु ताद्वारा आम आगु को आगु नुआ नुआ किसी करने प्रेरणा पाइचु।
A Karamveer Award function was held at Projects Office Building of SAIL Rourkela Steel Plant on 27th November. Mr. A.K. Pradhan, ED Projects, graced the occasion as a chief guest and handed over the award to Mr. Budhiram Samal, Technician Projects. Present on the occasion were Mr. P.K. Sahu, CGM Projects, Commercial, Mr. A.N. Mishra, CGM Projects, Mr. Dhirendra Mishra, GM in charge Personal Works, Mr. S.K. Mehrotra, GM Personal, and other senior officials of the department. Speaking on the occasion, Mr. Pradhan commended the sincerity and commitment of Mr. Samal and encouraged him to continue the good work. Mr. Samal was awarded for his creativity, upkeep and maintenance of the project building garden and the beautification of the premises. Ms. Shubhra Rajeshwari, Assistant Manager Personnel, and Mr. Manoranjan Sharma, Senior Manager Projects, coordinated the event. As a part of the Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav celebration, SAIL Rourkela Steel Plant is presenting a series of news on the eminent personalities of Odisha, some well-known and some lesser-known. Today's personality is Ananta Patnaik. Born on 11th June 1912 at Channahata village near Balipatna in Khurda district, Ananta Patnaik was an active member of Gadjat movement in Odisha, for which he was also jailed. Known as a revolutionary poet, some of his notable literary works include anthologies of poems like Rakta Shikha, Tarpana Karayaji, Kinchit, Abantara, and short story collections like Ma, Bhagya, Rourkela. In 1965, he was awarded the Soviet Land Nehru Award for his excellent translation of Maxim Gorky's book, The Mother, in Odia from the original writing of Gorky. In 1980, he was awarded with Kendra Sahitya Academy Award, for which his poetry Abantara. This great Odia writer, translator and poet breathed his last on 25th June 1987. That's all for the news today. Namaskar.